To rise as a global economic superpower, China has undergone an unprecedented transformation in both society and economy. In the history of civilization, few nations or cities have managed to achieve such a remarkable shift. In just 2 decades, China has dominated the world of manufacturing. The smartphone in your hand, the laptop you're working on, and even the electric vehicles gaining global attention all bear the hallmark of made in China. What's astonishing is that just a few decades ago, China was among the poorest countries, lagging behind even some regions in Africa. The question is, how did they accomplish this? What secrets propelled them from an underdeveloped nation to the factory of the world? Everyone has an opinion about China, but how many have truly set foot there to witness the extraordinary transformation unfolding firsthand? Let's delve into Shenzhen, famously known as the Silicon Valley of China. Have you ever wondered what truly drives the development of a nation? It boils down to 3 core elements: capital, labor, and technology. Typically, the journey begins with building factories, machinery, and infrastructure. However, the revolutionary factor, the true game changer, is technology. Let's start with China's technology and automation. You might be familiar with Google Maps, but here, drivers don't rely on it. Instead, they use an app called EMUP. This app doesn't just provide directions. It also offers real-time updates on traffic signals and speed cameras. Every traffic light, every speed trap, everything is displayed in remarkable detail. Developed by Alibaba, EMUP is widely used and has become almost indispensable for locals. What's even more impressive is its incredible accuracy. Self-driving cars in China are advancing rapidly, driven by cutting-edge technology and strong government support. Major companies like Baidu, Alibaba, and Tencent have heavily invested in the research and development of autonomous vehicles. These cars are equipped with state-of-the-art sensors, artificial intelligence, and precise navigation systems, enabling them to travel safely on the roads. In major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen, self-driving taxis are being tested, offering citizens a novel and convenient transportation experience. This is seen as a significant milestone in the evolution of smart transportation in China. This is just an ordinary hotel, not a luxury one, but what makes it unique is the presence of robots. These robots aren't just for show. They're fully functional, moving independently, using elevators, and delivering items directly to guest rooms. Nowadays, many hotels in China have adopted these robots, and they perform a variety of tasks. For instance, kitchen staff load food into the robot, and it autonomously delivers the meals straight to the guests' rooms. In shopping areas across China, if you pay with cash, people might look at you as if you've stepped out of another century. Here, nearly all transactions are done through mobile phones. In fact, most daily activities are managed through a single app, WeChat. This technology has advanced to the point where payments can now be made using just the palm of your hand. Imagine an app that combines the functions of WhatsApp, Netflix, Uber, and Spotify. That's WeChat. Messaging, WeChat. Booking a taxi, WeChat. Watching videos, WeChat. Making payments, still WeChat. With 1.3 billion monthly active users, equivalent to about 80% of China's population, WeChat dominates the digital lives of its users like no other app. Most taxis in Shenzhen are electric vehicles. This shift is partly due to China's unique lottery system for issuing license plates for gasoline cars. Many people have waited over 5 years, competing with more than 3 million others, just to obtain a plate. Traffic congestion and air pollution are major issues here. So since 2011, the government has implemented this lottery system to limit the number of gasoline vehicles registered annually. In contrast, electric vehicles bypass this system entirely. You can simply buy one and start driving without any lottery or waiting period. Here's an interesting fact. The cost of operating an electric vehicle is about 600 yuan per month, compared to 1,700 to 3,800 yuan for gasoline vehicles. This significant cost savings has driven the rapid growth of the electric vehicle industry in China. Regarding traffic management, the government has installed AI-powered facial recognition cameras to enforce road discipline and prevent violations. Thanks to this system, absolutely no one runs a red light. Automation in China extends far beyond everyday life. Inside the factories, massive machines operate at incredible speeds, processing multiple products simultaneously. Remarkably, over 20 machines are managed by just one supervisor. Of course, the factory isn't staffed by only one worker, but the ratio of humans to machines is truly striking. Most of the workers there are primarily focused on assembly line tasks. The Sponge City concept is an urban initiative introduced by the Chinese government, designed to function like a giant sponge, absorbing rainwater rather than allowing it to overflow and cause flooding. In Shenzhen, this idea has been brought to life through the creation of walkways, green spaces, and parks, all meticulously designed to absorb rainwater. These innovative structures prevent the water from spreading across the city, effectively mitigating issues related to waterlogging and drainage problems. Another interesting fact is that you won't see a single homeless person in Shenzhen. In China, there is a system called hukou, which functions like an internal passport. Without a hukou, migrant workers cannot access the same services as urban residents, creating a barrier that prevents the homeless from reaching the city.